if a white person is prejudiced towards me, there is kind of a society built behind them that can help foster that hate.
It kind of irritated me because when it was in third grade and like reflecting back on it, I thought, oh, well, we were all little, we didn't know what if that was offensive or anything. But now that we're like getting older and we're all turning teenagers and we already know about what to say and what not to say, I feel like it's not acceptable.
April 19th, 1996, the second year anniversary of the Oklahoma City bombing. That Monday, this was actually a Friday, that Monday is kind of the catalyst to what happened. I was walking home from class, leaving campus, and three individuals in a truck drove by, screamed out "nigger this," and they kept driving. I was pissed. I ran out in the street and kind of tried to challenge them to come back as best I could, screaming and hollering. They didn't come back.
We were learning about the Romans in that class, and a girl asked if it was okay to refer to them as gypsies, and my teacher had said that that might be offensive, and another girl raised her hand and said, well, I know some people who are actually from Rome who refer to themselves as gypsies, and if that's okay to call them that. And my teacher had said that you shouldn't call people that because if they take the racial slur back, then that's theirs to keep, but other races shouldn't say it. And she gave an example, which was white people and the N-word, to which a boy turned to me and he was like, I don't care, you're still an N-word.
We were fed up with it. We were like, if you're going to use those words, stop. Come to us and use those words. So I wanted to throw a protest. I talked to all of the individuals on campus that I could about it. Not too many people wanted to get involved with that. So what I did was I printed up two signs. What is a nigger? I wanted to know, you're calling us that? What is a nigger? Printed those up. Went to the student center. There's a big plaza there, and I put them up. I called the press and just went at it.
And I feel like those people are still like trying to incorporate that message today. And some might say that like our president's still incorporating those messages, and I feel like he might be destroying what progress we have made to like tie, like, I don't know, to make allies with other races or to like be okay with who you are.
My mom had this saying that says, don't leave until you're ready, okay? Another way to deal with racism also is to make individuals feel uncomfortable. During my lifetime, time and time again, individuals get on the elevator, ladies will clutch their purse. I've been in stores, people will follow you. So it's a matter of, I like to play a game with them. They clutch their purse, I move forward to them. How you doing? Smile at, play with it instead of being so serious when it's not something that's physical, when it's not something that's actually hurting you.
Even if you say an offensive joke to your friend and they laugh at it, you should probably say later that like, oh, I was joking by the way, or I hope you didn't take offense to that. Because there's been many instances or like incidents where I've said something offensive and I didn't know it hurt that person, and that maybe even if it sounds funny or they laugh at it, it might not be okay to say at all, and that you should like really think before you say it.
I hope that they can learn about understanding. I hope they can learn some positivity. Like I said, for me it was a negative situation and I actually went at it in a negative way, but I think it turned out very positive. By getting the news to come, by having students talk at the student center, we did open up eyes. I was able to then get a editorial that I was able to write for an entire year about issues that black folks faced up at Colorado State and in the United States. And so I think that, the main thing is that if we know that something's wrong, don't be afraid to step up. It's not going to be comfortable. It might not be easy, but you definitely need to step up and say something if you feel it's wrong. And that's kind of the only way that I think things can change.